So I know that you are a big advocate for having intense focus. How did you apply that to the very beginning of the company, kind of after you, okay, decided, let me try this, let me figure it out if it's a real company or not? How the intense focus manifested itself?
Yeah, so it's both an intense focus, but also to have your center, your backbone, your a belief system and understanding of the problem, the solution. The customer, in many ways, is not the one to ideate or to conceive new solutions and see the whole envelope of challenges that you need to deal with necessarily. It's up to the entrepreneur to come up with the ideas and to find the right fit. So in the first, I had two first customers, these two companies, one Infolinks that I mentioned, and the other Play Media. And through the work with both of them, I figured what the challenges were and how, what is the right way to serve, to answer those challenges. Like, how do you make a global compliance challenge accessible to a small company CFO that has maybe, I think both CFOs had no direct reports. Like, it was them, the finance department was them. How do you do that? How do you manage asking the payees for the unique code that is requested in India or in Russia or in every country has nuance? Like, how do you do that? And I found out a way to do that. And it had a certain technical profile, let's say. And when I presented it to Infolinks, to the head of engineering there, he just didn't like it. He thought it was the wrong approach, wasn't sexy enough, wasn't exciting enough, and tried to push me off of that approach. But I knew that if I follow his advice, it'll make it so much harder for my customer, who's the CFO. So he, as a technical leader, didn't like it. It wasn't, again, wasn't exciting. It wasn't maybe the most modern way to solve problems, but it was the way to solve the problem for the CFO. So I actually rejected his request. So I have two customers. In a way, they were the first customer, and I'm turning down my first customer. And the only way to do that is if you have a very strong belief in the problem, the solution, how you deliver the value. And it came up prior in my career, and fortunately enough, because I already went through some of these exercises when the customer tells you one thing and all other signals tell you something else, and you need to keep your composure and your center. In all of these cases, I won the customers, and more than that, I won their trust and beyond that. So yeah, that's one demonstration of how to keep your center, to keep your vision for the customer, understand the persona of the buyer and what is important for them, and make sure that you serve them well.